Hey guys, Aubrey here. Today I'm doing the Eureka Math Grade 3 Module 2 Lesson 14 homework. So let's get started. Number 1. Round to the nearest 100. Use the number line to model your thinking. Alright, so in Lesson 13 we were practicing rounding to the nearest 10. So now we're rounding to the nearest 100. So let's take a look at A. 156. So 156 is between 100 and 200. And the middle would be 150. So 156 would be a little bit over 150. So that means that we can round this number up to 200. And B, we have 342. 342 is in between 300 and 400. And between that would be 350. So 342 would be just under 350. So that means that we can round it down to 300. And C, 260 is between 200 and 300. 250 would be in the middle. 260 would be over 250. So we can round it up to 300. And now we have 1,260. So 1,260 is in between 1,200 and 1,300. So 1,260 would be a bit over the halfway point. That means we can round this number up to 1,300. In E, we have 1,685. See, so 1,605 is in between 1,600, 650, and 1,700. So 1,685 would be over, let's say that one, 1,650. So we can round this number up to 1,700. And F, 1,804. All right, so 1,800. And 1,900. So that 1,804 would be slightly over 1,800. So that means we can round this number down to 1,800. And now number 2, complete the chart. So A, Louise, I think it's Louise, okay. Louise has 217 baseball cards. Round the number of cards Louise, did I just say, okay, wait, I think it's Louis. I'm really bad at pronouncing things, sorry guys. So Louis has 217 baseball cards. Round the number of cards Louis has to the nearest 100, okay. So 217. So we don't really need to draw a number line for these. We can just think about 250, and we know this number is under that, so we can round this number to 200. And now B, we have there were 462 people sitting in the audience. Round the number of people to the nearest 100. So 462. So let's think of our midway point. That's 450, and 462 is over 450. So then we can round this number up to 500. And now next one, a bottle of juice holds 386 milliliters. Round the capacity to the nearest 100 meters. All right, so 386, well, we know it's definitely over 350, so we could definitely round this up to 400. You can just write milliliters after that. And D, a book weighs 727 grams. Round the weight to the nearest 100 grams. So 727 is under 750, which means we can round this down to 700 grams after that. And E, Joni, I feel like I'm pronouncing it really wrong, but Joni's parents spent $1,260 on 2 plane tickets. Round the total to the nearest 100. So that would round up to 1,300. Let's put $sign because 60 is over 50, so that would definitely round up. And 3, circle the numbers that round to 400 when rounding to the nearest 100. All right, so let's take a look at our first one. 368 is over 350, so that would be a yes. And now 342 is under 350, so that'd be a no. 420 is definitely a yes, because it's under 450. And 492 would round up to 500, so that's a no. And this one would round down because it's 1 under 50. And this one would round up, so we leave that blank. All right, and number 4, there are 1,525 pages in a book. Julia and Kim round the number of pages to the nearest 100. Julia says it is 1,500. Kim says it is 1,500. Who is correct? Explain your thinking. Alright, so let's first check out Julia's theory. So she says 1,500. So let's draw our number line. So 1,525 is in between 1,500 and 1,600. And in the middle would be 1,550. So 1,525 would be around in the middle of 1,550 and 1,500. So that means we round this number down to 1,500, which means Julia is correct. But now let's check out Kim's theory. She says the answer is 1,500s. So if you don't know 1,500s, that means there's 1,500s. And actually a cool hack, so there's 1,500s. And 100 has 2 zeros behind it. So if we add 2 zeros here, that would give us 1,500. Because 15 times 100 is also 1,500. So that means these two are the same number. So that means Kim is actually also correct. So when asked who is correct, right, they are both correct. Because 1,525 rounds down to 1,500. So they are actually both correct. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helps, and please don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps out my channel. See you guys next time. Bye!